I'm Chamchong. It is Wednesday, and before we do get to all the latest in the Lara Croft sexiness, let's get to the clip of the day.
We've taken the lead.
G'day guys, welcome to the #1 video game channel in Australia where I bring you the latest in gaming news. And as always, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure to smack that like button real good. Anyway, jumping right into the first story of the day, Square Enix have revealed that the new voice and likeliness of Tomb Raider is none other than Camilla Luddington. Now if you're unaware who Camilla Luddington is, she's on the upcoming season of True Blood and she's been on shows like Californication in the past. And may I suggest, if you want to see more or less of Camilla Luddington, to check her out on Californication. Fellow Californication fans, you know what I mean by that. Anyway, back to the news. The developers did say that one of the most important things to get right with the game was to cast the best actress for the role of Lara Croft. Now the interesting thing that I thought about was, what if they did cast somebody else? Well, I've compiled a list of actresses who I may want to see play Lara Croft in a potential future movie. Oh, and just before I do get to my personal list, hey T-Mart.
What?
Who do you want to see play Lara Croft in a movie?
It couldn't be anybody but Selena Gomez.
Why?
Because she's my boo, she's my love, and she is perfect. You're crazy if you don't think so.
Alright man, you're getting carried away, get out of here. Anyway guys, the first girl on my list is Megan Fox. It's an obvious answer because, well, she does kind of look like Angelina Jolie, who previously played Lara Croft. And she's also pretty damn hot. However, next on my list is somebody a little bit different. It's Kate Beckinsale. Why? She gets bonus points for being British, which just makes sense for the role, and also she's a badass because she's been in the Underworld movies. And the only bad thing I could say about her playing the character is that she is getting up there in age. She's almost 40, so that could be a problem. Anyway, moving on to the next girl on my list is Olivia Wilde. Why? She's perfect for the role, except she's not as good as my #1 choice. And who could be #1 on my list? Well, it's Jennifer Lawrence from The Hunger Games. Seriously, think about it. She's perfect for the role as she's young, which is what they want in the next Lara Croft possibly, and also she can play a physically demanding role as we've seen in The Hunger Games. But anyway, moving away from my list, and if I was to pick a wild card to play the role of Lara Croft in the next movie, if there is one, I would have to say it is Morgan Freeman. Okay guys, I'm just messing with you. My actual wild card would be Kate Upton. Just imagine Kate Upton as Lara Croft. She kills a bunch of bad guys and then she starts to walk away from the scenario in slow motion and then explosions. Now that's one really awesome movie I'd want to watch, and I know you guys would too. But something that I don't want to see is the sad news right now, because we're gonna skip right past it and move on over to the big news. Big news! So today's big news is made up of 4 news stories. #1 is that NBA 2K13 had its cover revealed today, and it looks like this. Now you're probably looking at it going, wait, something is a little bit different. Yep, the difference is that it has 3 players on one cover, unlike before where it will always just be one person on the cover. Basically what this means is not just 1, not just 2, but 3 players are now cursed with the injury cover curse. Let's just hope nothing does actually happen to them in the next season, because that really would suck because they're all pretty damn good players. Anyway, moving on to our next news report of the day. FIFA 13 has finally got a release date, and it's the 28th of September 2012. What's really awesome about this release date and the game together is that if you do get it on release day, you'll be getting the Ultimate Team Edition. Now what does the Ultimate Team Edition include, you ask? Well, it includes 24 gold packs with 12 players in each pack, and each player being over the rating of 75, which is pretty damn awesome. Along with the players that you do receive in these gold packs, you will receive additional things like contracts and injury cards and things like that. Oh, and if you didn't pick up on it, this is only available on launch day. Anything after that, the edition won't be available. Anyway, let's move away from sports news and get right into some DLC content. If you own an Xbox 360, last night was a great time to turn on your Xbox 360 console because, well, if you either own Skyrim or Mass Effect, you're gonna be pretty happy. For Skyrim players, Dawnguard came out for 1600 Microsoft points and extends the Skyrim universe even further, which is just insane. Not actually making it further, like actually extending the land and stuff, but making the story, and you get my point. Anyway, speaking of extending a story, people who bought Mass Effect 3 weren't really happy with the ending, but now DLC has come out to make you a little bit happier. And if you're wondering, the DLC is free for Mass Effect 3 users, and I'm not gonna explain what happens or anything like that because I don't want to make you guys angry by spoiling it, and I know how angry Mass Effect 3 people can get. Now, if you are on the PC or PS3, you will have to wait for both games' DLC to come out a little bit later. Skyrim's Dawn Guard will be available in about a month's time, and DLC for Mass Effect 3's extended ending will be available next week on the 4th of July. So yeah, with that DLC coming out, some sporting game news, and a sexy Lara Croft list, that was your Wednesday show. Now, Gorilla Man, please give me that question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, Gorilla Man wants to know, what actor or actress would you like to see you play your favorite video game character and why? So put your answer down below in the comment section. It could end up on the next video, but if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smack that like button as always, because I'm Champ Chong, my accent's Australian. Here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.